Mulama luxury. I'm a Niger up in this. When I turn up, you know I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. Yes, I'm on my. I'm so. Yes, I am so. I'm on my.
What's up guys, it's Yami. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And of course, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. And now, enjoy this video. Hi guys, thank you for coming. Ash, Alex, it's my husband.
How you guys doing? I'm D. Pleasure to meet you.
Ash.
How you doing, Ash?
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
No problem. So obviously we are here because Alex contacted us. You guys have this big issue about like you are roommates.
Yeah.
Right?
We've been roommates for a long time.
Yes. So I guess something happened a few months ago that he got hurt or something and then you were helping with all the utilities.
Yeah, it was a stressful 3 months for me.
Okay, so
he got
just walk
injured.
us, since he contacted us in the beginning, right? So we always just gonna let the person who contacted us go first. So it's not we playing favoritism or anything like that. Okay, just let me know.
Yeah.
You wanna just go ahead and walk us through why you're here today?
Yeah, Ash got injured in his warehouse job, and I mean, we've been friends for a long time, 8 years. And he was working his forklift and got off his forklift and box just fell right on him, got disability. I just take care of him for 3 months though.
That was very kind of you to do that.
Yeah, and I was more than happy to do so because we know each other so well. We've been buds for a long time.
Okay.
And then after he got better, I mean, he got a job as a manager because he can't work the forklift anymore.
Oh, and so he got a promotion?
He got a promotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy.
Oh, that's very good.
And then I took care of him for 3 months, but he doesn't want to pay me back for those 3 months, even though he's making more money than I am now.
Okay.
And I pay half the rent, and I pay all the expenses.
Okay.
And he doesn't want to pay me for any of the expenses now. And really, those 3 months put a dent in my savings.
Was he paying the expenses before he got injured?
No.
So this is something new, a new arrangement that now, if I'm putting it together correctly, since he's making more money, you want him to chip in for expenses now.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
And it would help me get some money back for the money I spent in the 3 months he was injured.
Okay. So what do you have to say about it?
When we first roomed together, we had the agreement that I wasn't making as much money as him, so I wouldn't be able to handle as much of the responsibility.
Okay.
Now, all of a sudden I get a promotion, yeah? But we can't go back on that agreement. We signed like a roommate agreement.
But you guys are friends, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm more than happy to change the agreement after those 12 months are done. We still have 4 months left. Then we can renegotiate, but...
Look, man, I've got payments on my car I have to make.
I don't think that's not irreasonable for him to wanting to wait until the term of that contract's over. But at the same time, I guess what he's saying, since you guys are friends, and was it in the contract that he was going to take care of you for 3 months? Was that in the contract?
Yeah, was that in the contract?
That wasn't in the contract.
Okay, so,
exactly.
Yeah. So if that wasn't in the contract,
I didn't ask him to. He offered to. I told him I was more than happy to go back to my parents' house.
Of course I did.
Because he's your friend.
You didn't have to do that if you weren't comfortable.
But you let him do it.
Okay, I let you do it. But I wasn't expecting you to go back a couple months later and say, I took care of you.
So are you saying
you can't expect anything back for doing a good deed?
If I got injured, then you wouldn't want to take care of me?
If I didn't have the means to take care of you, I wouldn't have offered. If I did offer, I wouldn't expect anything in return.
But now that you're making more money, you don't think that it's just fair?
But I wasn't working. I wasn't working when I was injured.
No, I know. But now you're working and you're making more money than him. You don't think that it's just fair?
I'm trying to catch up on all the savings that I depleted when I wasn't.
How about to catch up with a good friend that take care of you where you were injured?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. What about helping him out first?
Yeah.
Because he helped you out.
Exactly.
He never even cooks dinner.
So what would you say about that? It's like you are very.
Well, I don't know how to cook.
No, but you're very concerned about catching up with something else. But with your friend, the person that it was there when you couldn't basically do anything, you are not worried about that. You are against him. You're like, oh no, well, right now I'm not gonna do that. Wait until the contract is it's over and then we make a new contract.
Look at
I
these
don't
two.
think that's fair.
These
What do you
two think they're
think?
being an asshole as well.
I think you're right. But what was that comment?
You two think he's being an asshole too.
Well, it's not. I'm not saying he's an a-hole. I just from. I mean, it made sense a little bit. You know, if you guys already had a contractual agreement, I get that. But at the same time, in that contract, he wasn't obligated to take care of you for those 3 months, right? So, I mean, and then you put the friendship thing on there. Hey, oh, he's your
Exactly.
friend. Hey, man, you know what? Good looking out. Here's the money for that. I really appreciate that. Since I'm making more money now, you know, you did a good thing for me. Here's what I'm giving you something back, man. I appreciate it. Good looking out, homie. But your whole thing is now that you're making more money, you're saying, oh, but I got to get back on my feet. No, we get that, but you're making a lot more money, right? The first thing, honestly, if you guys are friends, if you're truly is your friend, and it sounds like you guys are, right? Don't you think the good thing to do is hey, man, you know what? Just break him off something and say, man, good looking out. When you looked out for me and I couldn't work, thanks, man. What's wrong with that? Why is that a big deal?
You expect him to ever do anything for you ever again?
Like show some, you know, be grateful for what he
Absolutely.
did.
What's wrong with that, man?
He's just
I
like,
am grateful.
You are grateful?
How?
I am.
how?
In this instance, are you? We're not saying we don't know your overall character, right? But in this instance right here, do you think, honestly, and you seem like a smart guy, honestly, are you being grateful toward him? Honestly.
Grateful doesn't have to mean I have to pay you. Like, I am grateful. Like, I can tell you that I appreciate what you did for me. But I just don't have the money to I'm trying to make up
What do
for
you
all
mean
that
you
I
don't
wasn't
have the
working.
money? What do you mean you don't have the money?
I wasn't
You're making
working for a while,
$9,000 more
dude.
than me a year.
That seems like a substantial amount more.
Your salary got bumped so much, and it's all because I managed to take care of you for those 3 months that you're still living in this apartment. You've got a nice place to live. You've got a cushy job now behind a desk. I expect you to give me some kickback from that.
How much do you want?
I need you to pay half of the expenses for the apartment from now on.
Yeah, I will be more than happy to do that once our agreement's done.
I don't know, man. That's
I'm sorry, but I'm not agreeing with you.
I don't agree with
I'm
that
not
either,
agreeing
man.
with you.
I don't
It
think
doesn't matter if you guys agree with me. That's what we signed.
Okay, so you know what though, but you came here on a mediation, right? And,
Yeah.
And when you do that, you say, hey, you know what? You know, we're having an issue, but let's go talk to some mediators to see if we can resolve it. So this isn't about just us hearing your story. It's about having a conclusion to that is positive and workable for both parties. That's what a mediation is.
And I don't see any way that that can happen unless he pays.
So when are you gonna pay him some money? Because I definitely right now rule in his favor. Don't you rule in his
Yes,
favor?
absolutely.
So we agree with him
Absolutely.
right now. So let's talk about how you gonna come out the pocket,
Yeah.
Mr. $9,000 more a year. How you gonna help your homie back and say, yo, homie, hey, good looking out. Well, don't you think that's the right thing to do? Or are you just gonna be still a greedy SOB? Because that's what I think you are. You don't give a shit about him. That's what I think. You didn't even come here today to do a mediation. You just came here just to see what was going on.
Yeah.
It looks like you're not trying
He
to
thinks I'm
solve.
he thinks I'm a
What the fuck did you bring me
softie.
here?
He thinks I'm a softie.
I mean, it seems like there's a little taken advantage of here too.
That is what I say, that you are taking advantage of your friend.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, I'm grateful. I really appreciate what you have done.
Yeah, you don't give a
But
damn about him.
sometimes you show you are grateful with more than words. You know, if your friend look out for you, then don't say just like, oh, thank you. You know what? I'm
You
grateful
get
for
it
what
in
you
your
did.
pocket.
It's like, yeah, you
You
show
dig
it.
deep in your pocket and say, homie, since you dug in your pocket when I didn't have a damn thing, and you said you were gonna go back to your parents' house, but I don't believe that's the case, right? I didn't go into detail about that, but you going back to your parents' house, I don't believe that's an option. I read your file and something about his dad. They're having issues or something that you put in there, and that's why y'all became roommates. So you saying, oh, I can go back to my parents' house, I believe that's BS too. You used him for the money. And I believe, right, this is our opinion, right, honey?
Yes.
That you should pay him back the money.
What did he say about my dad?
I'm just leaving it at that. That you guys, you and your dad aren't having, you're not on good terms.
What did you tell him? What the f did you tell him?
This is a confidential conversation.
You don't even know this guy. We're best friends. What did you
I had to-
What the f did you tell him?
You understand that right now. I'm not showing
respect
it right
him at all. It
now.
doesn't matter anyway. You don't respect him anyway.
You know how hard it was for me to tell you that?
Hey!
Oh, no, it was hard for you?
Here.
Don't fight.
It was
fight.
hard for you to tell him that, right?
Yeah.
So, show
And you're
him.
gonna tell these strangers?
You're a stranger to me now too.
There we go.
So when you gonna pay him back
When
his
you
money?
gonna pay? When you gonna pay?
I don't want to room with you anymore.
That's fine.
Oh, so what you gonna do is you gonna go back to daddy? You can't go back to daddy. And what you gonna jump on me now? I don't think so. You can't go back to that. Oh, look at him. You eyeballing that taser, huh? Oh yeah, it'll burn a hole in your ass. Yeah, right? We don't get
I want
rowdy
to
in
see
here.
him do it.
Nah. Ain't nobody gonna fight in here. We're not doing none of that stuff. He's just eyeballing my piece here. You're eyeballing that. I see that. You get you're manning up a little bit, right? My suggestion to you is to calm your behind down. That's all I'm saying. Don't get rowdy.
No.
Right?
Hey, he pushed me. He pushed me.
Okay, so what we're
yes,
gonna
but,
do?
I mean, you are like kind of like getting. I really think that you're taking advantage of him in every single way. Because as soon as my husband came up, it's like, oh, you stopped. It's like you were getting all the men up to him. So what happened with that? So you saw my husband and you stopped. So you're taking advantage of that guy.
And
Really?
you should honestly, man, you should be ashamed of yourself for taking advantage of this kind dude right here.
I think what we should agree to do is drop another contract. Drop another contract that says.
Now the thing about that is we couldn't do it here. You guys would have to go and get it notarized.
I need a legal agreement, new legal agreement, if you want to live with me anymore.
How we have.
Where else are you gonna go?
You want to rip it up? Is that legal? Can you do that?
That's up to you guys. If you
Yes.
want to rip it up, I mean, you guys.
Yeah, we can rip
you
it
got
up.
it notarized, right?
You find a new roommate. Easy.
Oh.
That's fine with me.
Wow. So he's definitely not giving up on his money, huh?
That's okay. You can go back to your dad. You make more money.
Are you
can go
willing to
back
give
your
us that
house.
friendship?
Shut the up about
Oh, so you
that.
no, don't do that.
Oh.
Okay, so really, what's up then, homie? What's
Oh.
up? What you want to do? You want to man up to me? You want a shot at the title? Really? Think hard. You want a shot at it? It's right here. What's up? What you want to do? I got everything on camera, so when I body the shit out of you, you can't sue me. You want
Wow.
some? Here. Hold this. You want some? You want some? You want a shot? Then get the fuck out of my office then. Get out. Get out of my fucking office. Get out of here.
I'm getting out.
Yeah, get out. Little
What the is this?
I'm off.
Let me tell you something. With that type of friend, you don't need enemies.
Thanks. Thank you guys.
Because I really don't see how this guy is gonna. He prefers to get out before he give you or pay you any money.
Yeah.
So you don't need that
I'm
type
done
of
with
friend.
him.
Yes, because if he doesn't appreciate what you have done for him, then you won't expect anything else from him. So I would say like, just let him go. He wants to go. Let him go and find a new roommate. Okay? Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
This is real life, little home, that's why I stayed down. I done came up off that boy, look what I made now. Like Nike, I just do this, ain't a game now. I try to get a job, but they turn me down. I know life ain't fair, that's why